Hello everyone, I'm BCowcorn, and this is episode 202 of HardCorn, the original series. We are still out here on the grounds, replacing our torch spam out here with some glowstone, which we have right here. Oh, I'm so bright. So we're going to get back to that, finish that up, and then we're going to work on getting some more quartz for the spire up there. So let's get to it. Alrighty. Yeah, pretty much simple as this. I'm going to hold off on the one with cobblestone. That might be a single layer above the trading hall. I'm not sure. Right now we're getting the ones that are surrounded on all sides by other dirt blocks. The ones, a lot of them I placed them like on the edge there to, yeah, I don't know. I guess to get more light over the edge or something, or I'm not sure what the rationale was. But so yeah, those are gonna stay as they are for the moment. Stuff like this is gonna get replaced. Any more over here that would be eligible? No. Okay. Continuing over here then. But up here, maybe some out there at some point. But for now, we're doing the stuff in ground, in the confines of our walls. Up here. Yeah, I pretty much got all that. All right. Guess so. Got some up here. I guess I'll do first. No. This one at least. Gonna get these ones up on the hillsides here. Close to the border. Dude. Let's see, I guess you ate a bit of grass there, didn't you? Okay. Let's see if there's any over on this side over here. Probably not a lot. It's a bit of a steeper grade here. Oh, lovely. Ah. Not after anything from them. I just don't want them around. Okay. Oh, going after the zombies. Only got so many right now, so just gotta work my way. Oh, shadows in the moonlight, spooky. Work my way toward the river here. I guess I'll go do these over here, just so they don't get missed. I'm going to go ahead and get that one over here. I thought I saw maybe an Enderman over there. Did I? Maybe. Not certain. Alright, this will be the last one. Got like a whole couple of stacks of torches. I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put those. Let's do a little cleanup here. Get rid of a bit of grass. Yep. I just feel like that helps with the rendering speeds. Anyway. Get a little of that. Alright, now we've got some things to put away. A bunch of dirt. And some torches, of course. Do I have a place for torches? Don't know that I do. Well, bit of space in here. Might as well chuck them in there. And those. Not all together. I'll figure that out later. Actually, I'll go ahead and plop them down there. Move that over. Make a little room for more cash there. Alright, so I've also got some dirt to put away. Yeah. Dang it. Just can't walk through a freaking door. Down here. Okay, where was my dirt pile? There we are. Okay, dirt. And I got stone as well. I think, yeah, left off here. The extra stone in there. Okay. Now we got some raw salmon that we want to get cooked to add to the supply there. Tropical fish, pufferfish to sell, and so forth and so on. Okay. Let's go and do those things. Also, want to grab our shellfish for raw cod, because we're going to be selling that as well. Hello, kitty. Okay. Alright, that's my stuff there. This is the guy that we are having cook our cod. Oh, we need a little cash first, so we're gonna go ahead and sell these. All right, and we'll go ahead and have him cook that up for us. That gets us almost all the way up there. So, and that gives us 2 extra raw salmon. Let's see. And then we'll go ahead and sell the rest of our puppies. Okay. Plop this down here. And let's grab us some of this to sell. We'll put these in there, because we can take them back with us. That's fine. Alright, he is buying for 10, 10, 10, 10. What about this guy? He's not buying them at all. Okay, so we're all doing 10. We'll go down the line. And should be able to do a couple more. Yeah, they must be doing restocks, because otherwise just doing two pinfish trades would be enough to completely get them sold out. Yeah, some of them have restocked, I think. And we're going to refill our stores here. No. Maybe he'll buy now. So the question is, if they start demanding more fish per emerald, oh. Okay. No. Okay, come on, guys. Interact with your thingies. Come on. Over this way. Come on now. Okay, is that actual restocks? Uh-huh. So much pollen these days. I'll be glad when we're past this time of year. Not that I like the heat of summer, but all in all, I think I'll take that over the pollen of spring. Okay. Alright. Are y'all gonna buy it all up? A little more. Not yet. She knows. Come around this side. Maybe they'll face towards their workstations now. Had a little bit of a thunderstorm coming through just before the stream started. I'm not hearing it right now, but then I got my headphones on. So it's possible that I just wouldn't anyway. Okay, I may have gotten all out of them that I'm gonna. And that's fine. So we'll put these away. And then I'm gonna put the cash in here. Okay. And we're gonna head on down, do a little harvesting. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Yeah, I got a key on the side of my mouse. Try and hold down to mute when I got a cough and stuff. but it doesn't seem to be as sensitive as it ought to be. I think one cough got through. I will do my best to edit that out, or at least mute it, before I post this up to YouTube, because I do repost all these streams. So if you get in part way, feel like you missed something, well, you can always watch it there. Excuse me. Yeah, you know what? I think the mute thing isn't working while I'm holding down the button to, you know, to chop with the axe or something. May have to think of something else to do. That's unfortunate. Hey, come on now. Getting in my way like that. Well, lesson learned, I guess. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, we got some guys up there. We're gonna pop up there and see if we can't give them something to hold on to. Keep the zombie around, you know? Alright, what do I want to chuck them? Alright, anybody gonna hold it? No? Hey, one guy's holding it. Alright, that's fine. You can let the other guys, you know, despawn. But that one holding the block will not. You guys will need them later. But not right now. Should have done the button. Anyway, got a lot of stuff to sell now. So let's go ahead and sell it. I think we'll go ahead and sleep before we do that, so that they will be as close to restocking as possible. Don't mean to bait and switch there, making you think I'm gonna buy something that I'm actually selling. But I got stuff if you want. Guess I can open that up. Let them form a babby. That's an old meme, isn't it? But, you know, I'm a dad, I make the dad jokes. And, old jokes and memes and stuff, I think that kind of comes with the territory as well. Because, you know, us old people, well, I don't think really old, but, you know, us people who aren't among the youngsters, yeah, we know stuff too. We had our own things. Are we all stocking? No? Okay, you are anyway. Not you yet. There you go. I'll get to you guys sometime when I need glass. Let's sell to these guys down here. You get lots and lots of emeralds. You get lots and lots of quartz from it. You seem resigned to buy that from me. Alright, see if these guys are restocked now. This one is anyway. This one may not be because it was a little bit... Oh, there he is. Am I getting the right guys here? Okay, good. Both of them. Alright, downstairs. You guys, here we are. Oh, almost out of melons. Alright, there's all the melons. I think this guy's only buying melons. Well, he's not actually. And this should be the last of it. Alright. Let's see if we can sell some more fish. No, you're just doing that. We're gonna get you up there eventually. Might take a little bit. We'll get him up there. Alright, let's get it all sold if we can. Oh, down to... Oh, that's it. So we just got the 8 in there. So we'll toss that back in there. Grab these. And we will spend all of it. I'm going to go ahead, grab this. We're going to take it upstairs. Let's see, I guess we can, well, don't really have the inventory space, because, man, these are all full. Alright, I'm going to put the shulker back upstairs, and then we're going to start buying some quartz. Because we need a couple of slots empty for that. Put that in there. Not going to be bringing anything back. As a matter of fact, since we're not going to be putting anything in it, I think we can put it over there and get it completely out of the way. Alright. I should probably get some more end rods so that I can make another ender chest. Okay. And at this point, we're not going to really be using that many more of the blocks. But with the stone cutter, we can, you know, take the blocks and make it into any of these things. So, yeah. Totally open to having more blocks. Yeah, we just barely got room for all that. It's nice that every one of these guys has both of those trades. Let's circle around back over here. What time is it? Getting into the evening there. So they might not restock just yet. Oh, this one did. What's wrong with those other guys? Traded with them before. It really depends on them interacting with their workstation. What the heck? That's fine. I need more pillars. Kind of throws the numbers off a little, but it's fine. Yeah, I think they're going to be going to sleep pretty soon, which means I'm going to go to sleep pretty soon. Yeah, okay. It's all a matter of them going to sleep. So while we're waiting on that, should I go ahead and grab me some wool? I don't really have a place for the wool. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait until after we got all of our quartz. Before we figure that out. Yeah, this is a pain. Bit of a pain having like too much stuff in your inventory. But we'll get it there. All right. Yeah, they're going to sleep now. We have a clock hanging. So I gotta look at this guy. Is that one little blue pixel still there? Yeah, as long as that one little blue pixel is there. There it goes, I think. Yeah. As soon as the clock is completely split left to right, black and blue, then you can go to sleep. Alright, so it's still going to be a little bit before they're actually trading. Should I go ahead do that? I'm not going to need rockets until then. I don't believe. I'll put that away for now. Just gotta remember to get them out before I head home. Or I'm gonna have a hell of a, you know, tough time flying off. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead. Grab shears. And get us a stack or thereabouts of light blue wool. Do we have any others? Yeah, we got the cobble to place there. Let's see how much I've got as I go. I just want the light blue because that's the color that I'm making my carpet. Floors in there in the hallways. But since I want the villagers to be able to walk down them, I'm making them out of full blocks of wool rather than carpet. Because unfortunately, my ceilings are 2 blocks high. Basically to keep Enderman out. Kind of wishing I made them 3. Oops. Okay. Well, I'm full now. Can't pick those up. Yeah. That'll work. Oh, come here, you. I'm gonna wear out my my Elytra. Alright, let's head back on in. Put the shears away and get the trading. Oh. Also, we want to talk to this guy. What was it we needed? Oh yeah, moss. Moss blocks if he's got them. Excuse me. Doesn't have any. That's fine. Kelp, yellow dye, blue ice. Nope. That's it. Blue ice would have been nice at some point. But, don't need it right now. Alright. That's fine, thank you. Should I get some leads? I think I might need some leads. Thank you. Just those, thank you. The leather... I don't really have room for the leather. Let me go put the leads away, then I'll get the leather. Sorry about that, guy. Whoa, that was close. Alright, we have a spot for leads in here. Here they are changing the recipe for the leads. Taking out the whatchamacallit? I keep wanting to say jelly. Little slime ball. And replacing that with just another piece of string. Alright, do I have a spot for leather? Got a rabbit hide. I don't see a spot for leather. Maybe over in bedroom over here. Yep, there we go. It had to be somewhere. Okay, I do want to get some more nautilus shells. You know, maybe get me another conduit. Not sure where I'd put it, though. Okay. Alright, so I'll just hold this in my offhand for now. And, go ahead and some quart guys. Why did that guy not restock? And maybe he has now, but it wasn't before. Hello, sir. Okay. Come on, interact with your thingy. You too. See, this guy knows it. He knows the score. Don't interact with your thingy. You're not gonna make any trades. Why did you not? Okay. I don't get it sometimes. That's so weird. Just don't get that. Okay, come on now. Got a lot of coin left here. What? Do the thing! Come on now. Drawing you over this way. Maybe you'll get to your workstation. I draw you over this way. There you go. Turn around. Not you. Oh my, come on. Yeah, it's getting into the evening, so... Yeah, we're going to sleep again to get these guys to sell again. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Okay. Had the room for it. I'd go ahead and get some more wool. I guess I do. Except I don't have a place to put the shears. Yeah. Because, you know, when you have just all emeralds, it's going to be fairly efficient. So the spacing of that. You split it between blocks and pillars. And it gets a little less efficient. A little less than optimal. Alright. Let's watch this guy. Yeah, you see that one blue pixel? Up at the top there. When that turns black, then I can sleep. There you go. See, the Wandering Trader knows the score. There it goes. Alright. Swap those back. Okay. Yep, alright. Back on downstairs. A little more trading. If we can. Well, it's still going to be a little bit before they restock, is the thing. Come on now, guys. Do something. Not yet. Okay. If I hide, they'll do something. At some point, I need to replace this dirt with something a bit more sturdy. And then put the dirt away. Because, you know, dirt is good for crops. Don't have the room for it in my inventory, but this is also all grown and harvestable. And I also would like to grab some of the soul sand. Well, no, what was I? Shoot, I should probably have some spare soul sand back at the Guardian farm. Come on, guy. There you go, see? This guy knows what he's doing. You need to work on keeping stocked a little bit better. Okay. We're getting there. And I'm watching carefully just to make sure this is all gonna fit. What is your problem, guy? This way. This way. Interact with your workstation. See? Everyone else is doing it. Okay. That's all set. All right. So, yeah, we could do that. Go and grab the shears. And stuff should go into our offhand as it gets picked up. Now, I doubt that little bit that we cut in that last shearing session is still there. No, it would be over in this corner, I think. Just in time for that one. We're getting all of it. Bounces off crazy. Let me get to the guy. Alright, 52, 54, 56, 58, 61. And over there, come on you. 62, 63, 64, and then there's another one flopped in there. I cannot get to that, so that's how it's gonna be. Alright. Let's go put the shears away. Then I guess we can get to that one, but it's fine. It's just one. We'll try for it, because, you know, why not? Alright. Another thing I think they've got in the works is having the wandering trader buy stuff as well. These are growing. These two are a little stunted though. Alright, let's get on over here. I don't have a fireworks rocket, so I can't jet on up top. So we're going to have to be taking the stairs. But we're going to be doing the wool first anyway. So let's see where we left off with that. It's going to have to be one of the little side corridors. Yeah, over there. Can't get through there. You have to come over here and go down. That's fine. Okay, we already did in there. And we've got this one. Yeah, this is where we left off. Is it that odd little deal. Okay. Boom. Alright. I think I'm going to chuck the stone in favor of the hole. Yeah. So I think we're going to lose that stone. But that's okay. We can do that. Maybe at some point we can come pick it up. Okay. Actually, we can pick up a lot of that right now. And again, might as well. Any over here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that adds up. This floor seems to be all done now. Nice. Okay, is this where we left off? Or did we leave off down here with the, Yeah, this is where we left off, still putting in the, sea lanterns. And over here is where we left off with this stuff. But we are doing the carpet right now. That was good. This needs some. all the stone we can carry. Yep. We'll pick up some later as we replace the stone in the walls with the quartz pillars. Okay. Which will be right there, actually. But we're gonna get rid of the rest of this wool first. Yep. Yep, that was where the sea lanterns left off. Okay. So, I think it is time. Get a little bit of shut-eye. Just to let those villagers out here there have a little bit of a break from being pursued by zombies and the like. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go upstairs here. Yeah, we have to figure out where we're still putting in the blocks too. Oh, and we also want to dig through and make these corridors all the way as well. And put carpet there instead of those blocks. Ooh, yeah. So, I just got 2 blocks of carpet here. Yeah, I might as well just put them here. Okay. So that's that. I think the next thing to do, get the blocks here. And I might as well grab those. And we're going to figure out where we left off. Because we're putting those blocks in, like, on there. There and there. We got fairly high, I think. It might be. Let's just go ahead up all the way to the top. And just keep an eye. Because we can kind of see in these stairwells as we're passing which ones we've gotten. Okay, that, yeah, we've gotten there, not there. Do we get all of them in here? Kind of looks like it. It's always possible we left off a little bit there. Yeah. Okay, it looks like this is where we did leave off. So we're gonna do like so. Yeah, because we just got that and then not those 2 yet. And this is the top. That was all we needed. Sweet. Now the question is, are we going to replace these with our sea lanterns, or keep them as glowstone, a little bit more decorative up top? That's a good question. Those guys are going to stay there. Let's check. Let's see if I don't know, 17, is that where it was when we left off before? I'm not certain. Anyway. Yeah, I think that is it. So we're gonna head on down. I think think all this can be made into pillars. Okay, that is all pillars now. Alright. Let's got them. Oh, no. Locked still. There we go. Alright. Let's set on this down and pillar this place up. I could just jump down and then flew a little bit, but no, this is what we're doing. Yeah, that didn't work. I was going downwards. Don't like that. Especially because I was holding the shift. So it didn't register. Dang. Yep, I gotta figure out a better way to trigger the mute. Where did that torch go? There it is. There we go. Once we get all the walls done in this level, then we gotta do the ceilings. But not in the corridor here, this is gonna be lit. But not with glowstone. With sea lanterns. Okay. Continuing around. Get them all. It might be pretty much nothing, but these quartz pillars from here on, at least in the portions that I still have, you know, planned to do right now. Thing is, between these little side corridors, these ones going off in the cardinal directions, each little quadrant behind there, I'm going to be emptying that out, and then, except not right here, but on the interior of that, going to have, it opened out outside, but just one block high with, the glass panes inside it. But I'm thinking below the glass panes, I'm going to have maybe quartz stairs, like kind of with the slope kind of going so that it's like all solid up top and just, the empty part is going to be like on the bottom on the interior. So it looks almost like it would look almost like a shelf, That's kind of what I've got in mind, I think, at this point. Well, the interior walls, besides that, are going to be quartz pillars. But if I'm going to have quartz below it, I should also have quartz above it. And I'm thinking, ooh, what's it going to be here? Yeah, that's going to be quartz all along there as well. So I'll do those from the others from the top, though. Okay. Okay. That works. I hear you, chickens. Or chicken. Okay. That's got all that. Now for the ceiling, we do it all in quartz. Guess I can start from the side here. So who saw Minecraft movie? I thought it was fun. There were, I guess you could technically call them plot holes. Maybe. Because there's some things that just kind of just happen. Sometimes people do things or figure out how to do things without really figuring it out. The building and things like that, placing blocks and all that. Only seen it the one time, so once it comes on streaming, I could maybe watch it some more and maybe pay a little closer attention. But there's a lot going on, so, and for a movie that's basically a kid's movie, can't really make it too long. Because, you know, either the kids just aren't going to be able to hang, or the parents or grandparents, as the case may be, might be a bit much for them. You don't want it to be, you know, too long, or, you know, kids will be like wanting to leave early, or the parents will. Either way, people will be unhappy. That's the last thing you want, is people complaining that your movie is too long. What you really want is for the movie to be, you know, maybe long, but, you know, you just don't notice it while you're there. It's like what? That was 3 hours? I didn't even really notice. Time just flew by. I'm not certain how I feel about the casting of Jack Black. I mean, I can kind of see how, you know, having, you know, a big name like that could be a draw, potentially. Could be seen as a draw. But, you know, this was a Minecraft movie. And apparently they're going to be having another one. Presumably this time with Alex present. And my guess is they haven't really cast Alex yet, because they only showed her from the back. Basically just the hair and the shoulder, you know, just showing the clothes. Which kind of implies it's going to be pretty soon after that scene where they met that they're going to be going into Minecraft world, into the overworld. Because she's already wearing her Minecraft clothes. So it kind of implies that she's going to be going in there soon. I would assume that would be, you know, through whatever interactions they have with whatever Steve has in the chest that they talked about. Okay, I think this level is pretty much done, at least with what I'm going to be doing with it for now. Oh, except for the corridors here. Let's see. Let's figure out which is which here. Is that one over here? And we got this corridor, but I did not complete this one. What the heck? Guess we'll go ahead and do that. I hear you guys. Is it morning or evening? It's morning. I should be coming out now. Some of those look beat up. Oh, come on. Okay, good. He's going away. Yeah, that can be a little scary. The question is, are we going to get all this in place before the end of the stream? And then go back to the Guardian farm? Don't know yet. Guess we'll find out. Still got a fair amount. Okay, so that is all done. Yep, that's all done. Okay, our next step is to do the stuff around here. Because that's how we're doing it around the edges there. Might have some of these falling down to the mat floor. And that's fine. Okay. All right. And next row out. Ah! Okay, gotta go downstairs for that. Actually, I'm gonna have to do this one temporarily. Like so. Because gotta have something to place the one up top on. There it is. Gotta go like that. Might as well grab them. Very carefully. There we go. Ah. Alright, go get him. Gotta be careful. Alright. And I guess we'll start over here. And yeah, we'll do each of these two sides, I guess. All right. Itchy stash. So pick those up. Yeah. Okay, I guess we got a spot for the gravel. And of course the coal ore. Okay. And we can go to the other side. It's daytime, it's fine. Oh, yeah, we got this side over here. This went in a little deeper, I think. This side too? Yeah. Alright. Ah! Okay, yeah, gotta be careful there. As we continue around you over there. Okay. Definitely some water out there. What do we got? About 10 more minutes. Ah! Oh, should those be... pillars? Yeah, they should be pillars. Not this one. Oh, that one got done. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for that. Or, no, this one was different because it was farther over that way. What about down here? That's got done. And those got done. Okay. Good, we're not missing. I can't get up that way. I can get up, just can't get over. Okay, are all the floors done? They are. We're gonna start with these guys over here. Actually, I'm gonna start here. Or maybe... start with these. That's kind of structural. Okay. Now, over here... nighttime. Guys, you need to go down and get to your beds. Oh dear. Well, let's do that because they don't really have a spot for dirt. Okay, let's get some of this stuff put away because it is almost time to end the stream. If we have time, we'll dig out these corridors here because we did those. Oh, lovely. I have a feeling we're not going to have time. Speaking of time, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. See what's waiting for us out here because I don't want creepers blowing up the place that I worked so hard on. And everything's lit up out here. Shouldn't be any problem. Just need some moss to cover up the glowstone. Make it look pretty. Alright, let's get the stone away. Okay, and a gravel. Andesite. Gravel's here. Boom. Okay. Let's go bust up this coal ore. I'm gonna grab a sack of glass to have on hand. And we'll go work on those corridors. I guess I can go out this way. I want to replace that cobblestone with, maybe with some bricks. Alright. Okay. Well. That'll work. And then lots of coal. Alright. 2-minute warning. Ah, come on now. Gonna pop on over. Might as well run. And see if we can get up there and make a start on digging those additional corridors. Basically to the top of this scaffolding. Looking so bright now. Okay, we got those. This going to be on the next floor. Yeah, because we got there. I'll figure that one out next. I think we're going to go ahead and get these here. Getting close to the end here. And there's the old base. Alright, so put the glass here. Since that's the last spot completely surrounded by stone. And that is, I believe, let's get away from the water. That's going to be the last for this evening. So, next time around, we are going to be extending this little stub of a corridor behind me here until it reaches the end. And then after that, we'll do this one as well. So they're going to be kind of in parallel. Not a lot of space between them. Let's see, that's going to be, let's see, besides the walls right next to them, it's like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think like 1, 2, 3, like 6 blocks there. So yeah, not a lot of room inside. We might just make that space between just like a little corridor or something like that. We'll figure it out. Anyway, see you next time, and we're going to be doing all that. So see you then. Bye.